It's NBA action on EA Sports. Alongside the former Chicago Bulls guard, Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. And Jay, I know this takes you back.
Ed, there's no better feeling this time of year than hearing sneakers squeak on the court and seeing guys get a good lather while they're getting ready for battle.
It's that pregame feeling, and now it's the opening tip. Won by the Wizards. To Beverly. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Danilo Gallinari at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Wizards have it. Wall. To Beal. Probing the defense. Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go. Harris. To Gortat. Yes, Marcin Gortat. Good start. He's made his first shot.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Howard. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Beverly into the front court. His team up by 1. To Bradley. Oh, he had him there for a second. Howard. Stuffs it down with authority. What do you see in John Wall's game, Jay, that sets him apart?
That he could probably finish with his left hand better than he could finish with his right. I remember watching him in high school. He was jumping off his right foot and dunking the ball lefty as if it was that easy. He can do it with both hands, which makes him way more efficient around the rim.
Beverly. LA with 4 to shoot. Runner here won't go down. Porter to Wall. Slams it down.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Nothing going here on that drive. Washington basketball. Wall to Beal. From long range. His first effort off the mark. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible quickly. And if you're a guard on this team, don't worry about your playing time. Raise your hand when you get tired because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
John Wall at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly. Takes stock of the floor. That pass stolen by the Wizards. Wall across the timeline. Leads 4. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Wall. There it is, John Wall. 2 for 3 now here in the first. In watching John Wall, for him to be successful, you get the sense that he needs the ball in his hands most times.
He does, Ed. And there's a new age in the NBA. It's called team basketball. You equate a guard's success to how his team does. And when they're all sharing the sugar, it makes the team that much better and more efficient. For a guard who's trying to break into the elite of the elite, he will not do so until he relinquishes some of that control and he gets other players involved.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Tobias Harris at the line. First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Wizards at the controls. Wall. Probing the defense. Marcin Gortat. Huge block. That's his first of the game. To Bradley.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Bradley, textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Beal. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Beverly to Bradley. The drive right to the basket. Avery Bradley missed his first. That one goes.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
The pass taken away by the Clippers to Tobias Harris. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Wall. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Tobias Harris. To Beverly. And he buries it.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Here comes the screen. Wall. To Beal. Short jumper stays out. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Harris to Bradley. Here comes the screen. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Gortat. Yes, Marcin Gortat. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Beal to Wall. Inside, he scores.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Beverly into the front court, trailing by 4. To Bradley. Beverly curling inside. Jumper's good.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
Wizards with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good. That's the shot they wanted him to take.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Now a shot by Bradley, no good. To Porter. Driving right to the basket. In a flash, scores at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Jay, the Clippers last year were 2 games better than 500. Pretty amazing when you think about what they dealt with.
Most definitely. Think about what happened in the offseason. They traded Austin Rivers. They also lose DeAndre Jordan to free agency. But everything for this Clipper organization starts with Lou Williams. He is the stud for this team. It's his 2nd time in his career he's been named 6th Man of the Year. And that's why they signed the 31-year-old to a 3-year, $24 million deal.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. To Bradley. To Gortat. Throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. John Wall, 3 for 4. Good start.
John Wall, the new modern-day athlete. He battled the knee injury last season and missed 41 contests after undergoing arthroscopic surgery on that knee, and still one of the fastest guys we have in the league today.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Wall. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Porter. To Wall. Shot clock winding down to Beal.
Defensive foul to number 11. That's his first.
Bradley Beal at the line. First one goes down. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Clippers have the basketball. Harris. The drive, right to the basket. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Wall to Porter. Wall to Porter. To Wall. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. Gilgeous-Alexander. To Tobias Harris. Gilgeous-Alexander to Williams. Fires the 3. Wizards pull down the board. Wall with it up top. They lead it. 4-point game. Beal. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
Gilgeous-Alexander. To Tobias Harris. Oh, he had him there for a second. Screen coming. Shot no good there by Gallinari. Porter to Wall. Working hard on the glass. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
You see this all. All the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Markieff Morris at the line. First free throw is good. And he makes them both.
Subbing in for the Washington Wizards, number 12.
It's LA Clippers ball. Gilgeous Alexander to Williams. Down low for Harris. Not that time.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Beal goes to the right side. There it is, John Wall. 4 out of 7.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Williams. Wizards grab the rebound. That misses with 2 seconds to go. 1 quarter down. The Wizards way out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams.